Hello sir, I am Shravani Sudarshan Mirze. Our topic is derivation of a shear plate and the shear angle. Our group name is the hexa squad. So first point is the mechanics of a metal cutting chip formation. The principle is the metal cutting is the process of producing a job by removing the layer of unwanted materials from a given workpiece. So this is the primary figure. We have the workpiece, the tool and the chip. These are the terms. The shear plane AB is the shear plane. Then the rake surface. Rake surface is the surface of a plate and the back surface of the chip. Then the rake angle, the angle between the chip and the tool. This is the rake angle. Then relief angle. Relief angle is the back side of a flank. Then the upper side of the workpiece. Then the shear angle phi. Shear angle phi is the angle between the shear plane AB to the workpiece and the thickness denoted by T. Then next is the determination of a shear plane. First we discuss the assumptions. Very first assumption is the tool perfectly sharp and contact to a chip on its front or rake face. Then the second is the primary deformation takes place in the very thin zone, that is the AB. Then the third point is no side flow of the chip, and the fourth one is the only continuous chip without built up edge are produced.
So this is the diagram of the determination of the shear angle. So first is the BD, that is the uncut chip thickness. AC is the chip thickness before cut. Then the AB is the shear plane. Angle DAB is the shear angle. And angle TAC is the rake angle. And the angle BAE is the 90 degree. So first we calculate the R is equals to T by TC. That means before chip cut thickness divided by after chip cut thickness. This is the chip thickness ratio. And this is the chip reduction factor, that is the zeta is equals to 1 by R is equals to TC by T. So we refer triangle DAB and the sine phi is equals to BD upon AB, that we have the BD is equals to T. Then we get AB is equals to T upon sine phi. This is the equation 1. And now refer the triangle ABC, cos phi minus alpha is equals to AC upon AB. So we have AC is equals to TC. So the AB is equals to TC upon cos phi minus alpha, that is the equation 2. And that equation 1 and equation 2 we are going to equate. So the final equation is the T upon sin phi is equals to TC upon cos phi minus alpha. Then this cos phi minus alpha going to this side and this T is going to right side. So the cos phi minus alpha divided by sin alpha is equals to TC by T, that is the zeta ratio. This is the equation 1. By referring this equation we get R is equals to T by TC, that is the sin phi upon cos phi minus alpha. This is the chip thickness ratio. From equation we get the cos phi cos alpha plus sin phi sin alpha upon sin phi is equals to 1 by R. So this is the equation cos alpha upon tan phi is equals plus sin alpha is equals to 1 by R. So the cos alpha upon tan phi is equals to 1 by R minus sin alpha. So this is our final equation. This is the tan phi is equals to R cos alpha upon 1 minus R sin alpha.
Other ways to calculate the shear angle. Case first, if the length of cut is known by referring the continuity equation, rho into L into B into T is equal to rho LC into B into TC, where rho is density of material, L is length of cut, and LC is equal to length of chip. Rho get cancelled. So the equation is T upon TC is equal to LC upon L. Second case, when the length is length of cut is not known, consider the weight of the chip. WC is equal to rho into LC into B into TC is equal to rho into L into B into T. So the L is equal to WC into WC upon rho into B into T. Case third, if chip velocity Vc and workpiece velocity V are known. Rho into V into B into T is equal to VC into rho into B into TC. So T upon TC is equal to V upon VC is equal to R.
The numerical is the in an orthogonal cutting operation of the following data has observed uncut chip thickness T is equal to 0.127 mm, uncut chip width of cut B is equal to 6.35 mm, cutting speed is equal to 2 meter per second, rake angle is 10 degree, cutting force 567 Newton, thrust force is the 227, chip thickness is a 0.228 mm, and we can find the shear angle. The shear angle formula is the phi is equal to tan inverse in bracket r cos alpha upon 1 minus r sin alpha. We can find the r is equal to 2 t upon tc is equal to 0.127 upon 0.228. So r is equal to 0.5570. So we can find 5 tan inverse is equal to 0.557 cos 10, 1 minus 0.557 sin 10. So our shear angle phi is equal to tan inverse 0.607. So our phi is 31.26. So we can determine the shear plane length. AB is equal to 2 upon sin phi. Is our first equation. So we can find L is equal to 0.127 upon sin phi is 31.26. So L is equal to 0.245 mm.
So our next point is analyzing the effect of shear angle variation on a cutting force, tool life and a surface finish. First is the cutting forces. So we see what is the variation of the shear angle on the cutting forces. The higher shear angle can lead to lower chip thickness, reducing the force needed for a chip and removal, which makes the process more energy and efficient. So next is the tool life. A more acute shear angle increases the contact area between the tool and the material, which can lead to higher friction and heat generation potential, damaging the tool. And third one is the surface finishing. The larger shear angle reduces the thickness of the chips, leading to the cleaner cut and the favor chances for the surface imperfection.
Optimizing shear angle for improved machining performance. First one is tool geometry and design. Second one is cutting parameters. Third one is adaptive machining system. And last one is coolant and lubrication. So we conclude our topic. In conclusion, we conclude that understanding the shear plane and shear angle is fundamental in metal cutting. The shear angle influences the cutting force, chip formation, and the efficiency of cutting operation. In the study, we derived the shear angle based on the cutting parameters and determined its value through a numerical example. This knowledge can help in adjusting cutting condition to reduce tool wear, improve surface finish, and enhance the overall performance of the machining operation. Thank you.